What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another Marvel Future Fight video. Alright, so in this video here, we're going to be taking a look at Angel. Now that he has a new uniform here, we've got him transcended, so I can finally try him out in War Boss Legend to, I don't know, see how much damage he can do, which, not holding my breath, because he doesn't seem too great, but hopefully he'll surprise me. I don't know, but we're just going with the bare bones build here with not really any investment in him, because I just want to get an idea of what he's going to be like. And then if he turns out to, impress me, then I will go ahead and upgrade everything on him. So that's what we're looking like there. Only a 120 proc, but should be, enough just to see what he can do. With Legendary there, I haven't upgraded his ISO 8 set, which I should probably do that at very bare minimum. We'll look at the stats here. Maxed out on the main things. We just need to get that crit damage up, but everything else looks pretty good on him. He does have leadership, so you can take advantage of White Fox there. So yeah, that's what my build on Angel is looking like. So let's try him out in War Boss Legend, see what he can do. Alright, so we're going to try him out here to kind of get an idea of his damage. Just stage 2 of Null. I've noticed that characters that seem to have high DPS, or at least for my current account with like where my cards are at in terms of my attack stat and pierce, that on stage 2, if a character hits really hard, then I can get him off the throne so that first 30 bars in one skill rotation if they're really strong. Sometimes it'll take 2 skill rotation. That's still pretty impressive. So we'll see what he can do here, but that's generally when I have them with a CTP of Rage or a CTP of Judgment. So he only has a 120 proc, so we'll probably give him a couple rotations to see where he's at. And if that doesn't get him off the throne, we'll just see how long it actually takes, which hopefully it doesn't take too long. But I'm going to go ahead and probably open with the Awakening skill, because that's usually what you would do. That's probably the most damaging skill. Alright, so I got him down to 47, and we did proc there. So we did get the damage proc there, so we're going to do... Okay, a little bit of burst damage. So that's one rotation after... what's it called? Okay, I mean, his damage is not bad, because that was basically, what, 3 rotations? Took him 30 seconds. We are going with pretty much the max support that we can do here, though, because we have White Fox and we have Gamora for leadership, because Gamora gives 60%, I think, physical attack. So that's actually quite high. But, I mean, the damage looked good there. I was trying, actually, I wanted to, hold on, let me try that one more time. I want to see what the damage is like with the other skill rotation. Because I remember someone has told me to proc on the 4th skill, and that's kind of what I did right there. Definitely a lot easier for a damage proc than the rotation I was trying to do before, which was this. So that got down to 52 bars. Let's try again with the 4th skill. See which one is going to be our best bet here. So yeah, we're at 52 for that one. We're kind of at 52 at that one as well. So very similar damage. Okay. Very similar damage, whether I'm proccing on 3 or proccing on 4. 3 actually did a little bit more damage, but I think proccing on 3, you have a higher chance of actually proccing a little too early. So now let's move up to stage 9 is the highest one we can do without, without starting to get requirements. Well, this is just male type, and then we wouldn't be able to use Gamora and White Fox. So let's see what he can do on stage 9 here. See if we see, any kind of damage at all. Ooh, we proc too early there. So this is with no damage proc. Okay, I mean, at least he's moving the health bar. Can you do the attack already? Thank you. Okay. I mean, not bad. But, I mean, we do have maximum support here, so I'd have to... Well, alright, let's try... Yeah, no, we proc too early there. Yeah, so doing my 3rd skill rotation... I tend to proc too early, so what if I do this? Okay, that looked a little bit better. So maybe 5-4-3 instead of 4-5. Ah, got stunned. No, still proc too early there. Yeah, I think just 354 is just so much easier to proc with that it's probably more worth it to do that, even if it's like, I don't know, it seemed like 10 to 15% less damage, something like that. Alright, so we got the proc this time. Let's see what we get. Okay, you know, that's not bad. I actually don't hate his damage with just a regular 120 proc here. Okay, cool. So that's actually not bad. But let's try him out against something a little more difficult. So let's move over to Gore here. Oh yeah, I need to build the team. Give me a sec. Okay, so here we go. We got the same team here. We're going to do the same kind of thing. 3 dodge ignore strikers with 2 damage strikers there. And let's see if he can, you know, even look like he can beat Gore at all. See if he has enough damage, because Gore is quite a bit more difficult in terms of having enough damage. Because stage 2 here... Did you really cancel my awakening skill? Can we not? I'm trying to see what kind of damage we can do. Then we missed the 5th skill. Fantastic. This is... Alright, this is going so bad that we need to start over. But what I was trying to say is... Stage 2 of Gore here is almost like stage... I don't know, like 10 or so of Null. Maybe even a little bit higher. No, it's probably equivalent to around stage 10. So it's quite a big jump up in power. So what we want to see here is how quickly we can get him to the first phase change. It's not looking great. No, what? I didn't even hit the... Well, luckily the damage proc decided not to go off. I thought I hit the 4th skill, but it didn't register apparently when I clicked on that. Ooh, we proc too early there. Yeah, it's not looking like we're going to be able to do that. Yeah, it's only got the 22 there and before he filled up the whole arena. So that is definitely not acceptable in terms of the damage there. He looked great against Null, so... But against Gore over here, yeah, that's just not good, because I want to see... getting to 16 bars when the shadow meter or whatever it is about halfway. That would be kind of my bar for, you know, a good amount of damage, saying that he's one of the, like, has pretty high DPS. But he didn't even get to... What, yeah, he didn't even get to the 16 bars in the entire shadow bar filling up. So that is not really acceptable here. Alright, can we... Also, the fact that I keep having to fly around here in between these skill rotations for what seems like such a long time. Alright, come on. Yeah, that's very similar to what we did last time, isn't it? We don't have time for the awakening skill. Okay, yeah, it's 22 bars again. I mean, maybe if you had Rage, of course, this would look a lot better. Yeah, I should keep that into consideration. He does only have a 120 proc, so we'll give him a little more credit there. So his damage, I would say, is a little above average in terms of just like the roster in general. I would say is just a little above average with his damage. So nothing, you know, outstanding, but hey, it is enough damage to have fun with him and do, I would say, mid-tier stages and do them pretty effectively. But if you wanted to push any of like what would be considered, you know, a difficult or high stage for your account, like where your account is at, he would definitely not be able to push that. So yeah, I mean, if you want to have fun and just play some of the lower stages, seems like it'd be a really good option because he has great survivability, he has really fast movement speed. I wasn't really in danger of actually dying there, even when I was getting hit by Gore's purple circle attack. So after he does the first attack where he shoots the line at you and then he jumps up in the air and then slams down, usually that slam down does like 90% of your health or something like that. And yeah, it really hurts. And Angel's just able to bounce right back from that because you do 2 skills and he's already healed back up to pretty much full health. So it does have that going for him. And again, this is a very bare bones build, so not bad. So not, he's not as underwhelming as I thought he was going to be based off of his skill animations, because his skill animations was so short, didn't seem like they have a lot of hits, so I was kind of expecting his damage to be quite low, but it seems decent. It seems pretty good. So Angel, I don't know, I like him. So let me know if anyone else has built him up, used him in World Boss Legend with something, a little bit better than a 120 proc, and then let me know what your results are, and kind of in comparison to your roster, because people could say, oh, I beat stage 99, but hey, I've got Max Pierce or something like that. It's like, no, I want to know in comparison to your other characters, if you can beat stage say 50 with 5 teams, but say you only have like 10 teams total that might be able to beat stage 50, where does he lie? Is he able to beat stage 40 for you, able to beat stage 45? But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this little mini showcase of Angel here, and of course I will catch you in the next one.